Hello, it's August. It's a great month for harvesting in the garden, and if you've been growing vegetables, legumes, fruits in containers, this is really a month of reward. Now, one of the plants I couldn't do without within my own vegetable garden is the humble raspberry, because they're quite expensive in the shops and they're really easy to grow, and you can grow these in containers, in raised beds and in the open ground, which means they can be grown almost anywhere, from a roof garden all the way through to a semi-shaded garden in the city. It's at this time of year that I like to prune mine, because it's much easier to understand which stems I need to keep and which stems I need to cut away. So if you have a look at your raspberry plants, you should have quite a lot of really nice flexible young growth like this, which has big leaves, and it can be quite tall, it can be quite short, but that are the fruiting canes for later on in this year and for the beginning of next year. And that is the same for summer fruiting raspberries and also autumn fruiting raspberries, so the red and the yellow ones. What you need to do now is have a rummage through the plant and look for the woodier stems, which are not as healthy, and the leaves will be a lot smaller. So a good cane, which I'll show you, is a nice green stem, very flexible, big leaves. An old cane, where you can't see behind here, is much woodier and smaller, and if I cut that out now, you'll see why you want to take it away. Cut it with a sharp pair of secateurs right down at the base of the plant. And you can see the difference. It's woody, it's brown, the leaves are a lot smaller, and it's a lot more compact. If you leave this, what you'll end up with is a raspberry plant which puts lots of side growth onto these woody canes and not much in the way of fruit. Whereas if you cut them off, what you'll end up with is lots of fruiting spurs at the top of new growth. So I'm going to work my way through this clump and show you how easy it is. So here are some more canes that I've removed, and you'll see the same thing. They're much weedier, woodier, stiffer, and they'll have a lot of this side growth, which is going to take the energy. Now, if you've only just planted raspberries this year, you don't need to do this year. You'll be doing it next year. And once you've cut them and you're left with the fresh green canes, that's all you need to do for the rest of this year. And give the plants a little feed at the end of fruiting, just to make sure that the rootstock is really well fed through the winter. And it will be next year that you'll have an absolute bumper crop of raspberries to enjoy. So that will be the thing I'll be doing this month, getting out with my secateurs, making sure that my raspberries are in good health for the coming season.